Good morning, you guys. Right now it is, let's see, 8:48. And as you could tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be preparing for a new semester. I start classes, and first of all, let me go back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kayla. I currently have a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling, and I currently practice as a substance abuse and mental health counselor. And I work for an IOP program at an addiction treatment center. And I am starting my second master's degree in forensic psychology. So I will link the other video where I talk more about my process and going through school in the card. So if you guys are interested, you could go check that out, get all of the information as to why I'm getting a second master's, why I stopped doing my PhD program, all of that fun stuff. But yes, we are getting ready for the semester, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me, and I'm excited. So my class portal just opened up yesterday on Tuesday. Class starts tomorrow on Thursday. So first things first, I am going to print out my syllabus. So I'm going to get that pulled up. I got a printer for Christmas, so that's great. I'm going to print out my syllabus, and then after that, I'm probably going to show you guys the planner that I'm going to be using, put dates in my planner, and I really just want to set just new healthy habits for this new school year. So we're going to be doing that as well. So yes, let me print out my syllabus and we will get started with getting ready for this semester.
You know you got my head in the clouds, losing my breath, but I'm not coming down. Like it could all fall to the.
All right, now that we have our syllabus all printed out, we are going to get started in our planner. So I'm gonna show you guys the two planners that I'm going to be using. So the first planner is just going to be a temporary planner. I'm just using it for the rest of June because the new one that I bought doesn't start until July. So this is the planner that I'm going to be using for June. So this is just what the monthly layout looks like. And then this is what the weekly layout looks like. So I'm going to be using this, like I said, for the rest of June. And then the planner that I'm going to be using after that, which I'm super excited about, is this one. Isn't this adorable? This is the planner. I got this from Barnes & Noble. So I'll show you guys what this looks like. This is a 18-month. So this goes from July of 2022 to December of 2023. So it comes with stickers, which I will be using, and they have different type of stickers in here. And then I also have like other stickers that I can use, even though they don't necessarily match. That's okay. So each month has like a quote. So that is July, and then that's another month. So there's that. And then when you turn, there's a second quote on the back. And then you have the first page of July, and this is just monthly goals, monthly focus, important days to remember, highlights, notes. And then it takes you to your monthly view, which looks like this, just the same as every other monthly view. And then your weekly view is going to look like this. So this is what your weekly view is going to look like. And if anything, if I need more space, I can throw sticky notes in here. It is not the end of the world. But yes, each month is laid out like this. I really love the pattern. They did have different patterns if you are looking. So those are the two planners that I'm going to be using. And then the pens that I'm going to be using in my planner are just these Pen and Gear. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's not gonna focus. Sorry, guys. But these Pen and Gear pens, they're just like really, really skinny pens. So we're gonna be using these in our planner. I have the calendar pulled up. So the first class that I have to take is not gonna be interesting because it's like an introduction class that every grad program makes students take. It's like a introduction to graduate studies, whatever. So it's not going to be interesting, but this class is only 4 weeks long. So after that, then we'll be moving on to other interesting classes. I have to do a capstone at the end of this program, so that'll be great. But right now, I just have like a calendar pulled up. This just has all of our due dates in there, if you guys can see that. So yes, it has all of our due dates on this calendar. So this is what I'm going to be using. So first thing, I have 2 colors because I am going to throw in like my doctor's appointments in there. And then I'm going to fill out my calendar for June, fill out the calendar for July, and then start planning out when I'm going to be doing certain assignments. So just to give you guys a little preview of what I have 3 assignments due Saturday. I have an assignment due Monday, and then I have 4 assignments due on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So I need to get these written down in my calendar. I will move you guys around so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's get started with the planning.
Talking that talk just to keep me around. Yeah, you manipulate. Yeah, I do the same, I just play the game. Cartier ring got me wrapped around your 3-diamond finger. You know that I'm eager for you. Trying to fight it, I don't wanna hide it. I'm itching to get close to you. Ain't no denying I'm flying so high, and I swear I ain't coming down soon. What I gotta do? Man, I'm in trouble for getting so reckless with you. Got me so sprung doing shit that I never would do. Maybe in another lifetime you did me the same. Now you're dragging me around with your ball and chain. Man, I'm in trouble for getting so reckless with you. You know you got me aiming to please. Can't tell you now when you got on them jeans. Got me risking everything. Get on my knees and I'll beg and I'll plead.
Alright guys, 1 second, let me pause the music. As you guys seen, I put all of the dates in my calendar. So I have July filled out, I have June filled out. So I figured I would tell you guys like all of the classes that I'm going to be taking for this degree. So again, this is a master's in forensic psychology. So I have to take, of course, this introduction to graduate studies class, contemporary and ethical issues in psychology, social and cultural psychology, theories of criminal behavior, psychology in the legal system, grad stats, research methods, psychopathology of crime, offender rehabilitation and reintegration, and my capstone course. So those are all the classes that I'm going to have to take. And right now I'm only taking one, but then I will then be taking 2 at a time. So yes, those are all the classes that I'm going to be taking. This first class is only 4 weeks, so it ends on the 13th, and then the 13th of July, sorry. And then my ethics class begins on the 14th. So things pick up very fast in this program. So yeah, I used some of the stickers that I had. I really like this planner. I cannot wait to use it. I'm so sad I have to wait like another 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before I can use this planner. But the next thing I'm going to do, now that I have put all the dates in my planner, is I'm going to journal, which is something that I want to get back into, start incorporating as like a form of self-care. It's one of those healthy habits that I was talking about rebuilding. So I actually have this 300 writing journal prompt. I want to say I got this from Target, but it literally gives you the journal prompt so you don't have to think about what you're going to journal. I want to start doing this every day. Again, as a form of self-care, not only from school, but everyday life, work, all of that stuff. It is a really good habit to have. So I want to start incorporating this. So we're going to start it today since we're already getting ready for the semester. So I'm going to journal very fast. I have on some music in the background. This specific YouTube channel is Coffee Shop Ambiance, and I'm watching / listening to their springtime park lights at Coffee Shop Ambiance with relaxing, smooth jazz music if you're interested. So we're going to journal very fast, and then I will come back in and check on you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, you manipulate. Yeah, I do the same, I just play the game. Cartier ring, got me wrapped around your 3-diamond finger. You know that I'm eager for you. Trying to fight it, I don't wanna hide it. I'm itching to get close to you. Ain't no denying I'm flying so high, and I swear I ain't coming down soon. What I gotta do when I'm in trouble for getting so reckless with you.
Alrighty, so we finished journaling. Now, in terms of textbooks, there is a textbook for this class. However, the good thing about this school and this program is they factor in textbooks into tuition. So I don't have to buy the textbook separately. I pay a fee when I pay tuition, and I get the textbook. So they just kind of send you a link where you can access the textbook. So I pulled up the textbook that I'm going to need for this first class, and it's just a PDF. And I'll probably download it to my iPad. So I'll be using my iPad a lot. If you're wondering, I just have I want to say it's like a 7th generation iPad. Nothing fancy. And then I did get a keyboard case to go with it, so that way if I want to go to like the library or something, which I will be going to, I can type and do all that stuff. We get Microsoft Office for free, so that'll be great. But yes, I got the textbook downloaded. I honestly, you don't even think like this textbook has to be read, if we're being honest, because it's a fairly simple class. But we do have a few assignments due coming up, so we may go to the library this weekend, and if we do, of course I will bring you guys along with me. There is a library near my job that I really want to go to, and it looks really nice, and I'm super excited. There's also one by my house that I may try out first because it's right down the street. It's a little bit closer, so we're gonna see. We'll have a very productive weekend this weekend. I'm still studying for my LPC licensing exam. So we have that, we have school, we have a lot of things that we're preparing for, and I'm excited about it. So yes, I just want to talk to you guys about my textbooks. If you're interested in any of the things that I have or mentioned, I will try to find them and link them down below. As far as my iPad, Matter of fact, let me go grab it and show it to you guys. So, don't mind the case. My nephew was using it to watch YouTube Kids, so it has this Spider-Man case on it. But this is just my iPad. It's dead, of course. It needs to be charged. But this is my iPad. Like I said, I got a keyboard case for it. However, I am thinking about getting another keyboard. So I will show you guys on Amazon the one that I'm thinking about getting. It's a Bluetooth keyboard that'll hook up to my iPad, because I was thinking about getting a different case. The keyboard case, of course, is really bulky. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I will show you guys. This is the keyboard that I was thinking about getting right here. So I'm still on the fence about it, and this is the case that I was thinking about getting. And of course I still have my Apple Pencil, all of that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do yet. Of course, whatever I decide, I will let you guys know. But I will be using this for the bulk of everything. And in terms of like my other classes, I still may write out my notes by hand. I don't like my handwriting on the iPad with the Apple Pencil, which is why I tend to go more towards paper notes. I also don't like my handwriting when I physically write things out, but I like it a little bit better than on here. I have Notability on here, and I'm thinking about investing in GoodNotes to just see. So I'm gonna watch a few TikToks on GoodNotes, watch a few videos, and we'll decide if we're gonna get that. But yes, that is the plan for right now. That's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go watch a few videos on GoodNotes, and I will come back and let you guys know what I'm going to end up doing in terms of my iPad, how I'm gonna take notes, how I'm gonna do all of that good stuff. So I'll come check in with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, I've watched a lot of TikToks. I've learned a lot about GoodNotes, and I've decided I'm just gonna go ahead and buy GoodNotes. I'm gonna buy the new keyboard for the iPad, the new case, all of that. I don't even know, I think GoodNotes is a little more expensive. So I remember having to pay for Notability. I got it a while ago, so I don't remember how much I had to pay for it. But I remember having to pay for Notability. So I'm just going to look on my phone and see how much the GoodNotes app is, just in case you're interested in purchasing it. So apparently I can't do it on my phone, and my iPad is charging. So I'm going to have to wait until that charges. And then I just have my Apple Pencil, which I kind of don't know where that is right now. Otherwise, I would show you guys my Apple Pencil. I know it's in here somewhere. But I'm also going to rebuy the screen protector, like the paper-like screen protector, because I had one on there, and then my nephew somehow took it off and it got all messed up, and I just never repurchased it. So, oh, you know what? I think it is in here. I think my Apple Pencil is in here. Yes, it is. So, I just have my Apple Pencil, so this will need to be charged as well. So yeah, I'm just going to buy a screen protector, buy the case, buy all of that, and that is what we're going. And that is just what we're going to use for this program. Like I said, everything I buy, I will try to link it down in the description, especially all the things that I get from Amazon, like the screen protector, the case, all of that good stuff. And then once I get all the stuff in, I will show you guys, do a little bit of a haul. But yes, that is going to be the end of the video. I have to get ready for work now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will catch you guys in my next video.